Hi there everyone, and welcome to another Pokemon Ultramoon Wi-Fi battle. This is quite a fun battle I had against Batusi, a regular on my streams, just the other day. And I decided, let's have a nice NU battle, and he was like, yeah, let's go for it. And look at the variety of Pokemon here. Of course, my beloved Tauros and Piloswine, with Ariados and good old Meganium. Meganium is pretty great in the lower tiers, in my opinion, even though it is untiered. And yes, this is how it goes. Looking at his team, I assume he's going to be leading off with Fortress, because he's probably going to want to set up his hazards. So, I actually decide to lead off with Tauros here. Because Tauros can hit this thing for super effective damage. And how? With Fire Blast. With Taurus's ability Sheer Force and the item Life Orb, it makes a nice combination. It makes a nice combination with Fire Blast. Because yeah, Tauros gets Earthquake, so it can hit steels that way. But certain steels, like the bug and the grass ones, they resist. They don't take super effective damage from Earthquake. So with Fire, we're able to cover all our bases with Tauros. Of course, Earthquake doesn't have a secondary effect, so the Life Orb recoil does occur. Out comes the Intimidate from the Quillfish, and I'm just praying that my opponent doesn't have a Sword Dancing Quillfish that's been transferred up through from Generation 3. But lucky for me, that does not appear to be the case, as I bring in Meganium. And it seems he decided to switch too. I decide let's go for Light Screen here, because I figure that Tropius is probably a special attacker. But, oh, Will wins the set. That's fine with me. I was able to set up my screen, and now I can bring in someone new. And, lucky for me it was Tauros. I assume he's going to fear the Fire Blast, so I'm going to take this opportunity to set up. As out comes Hikaku. Tauros is one of the few mons to make use of the move Work Up, boosting its attack and special attack. And this Tauros is one that travelled through space and time from the Kanto region, allowing it to have been taught Body Slam back in the day. And Body Slam with Sheer Force is pretty powerful. I can assume that Hikaku was very bulky. It is a bulky mon anyway, as out comes Fugu. But lucky for me, I decided to switch it up here. I figured that this should be enough to take out the Hikaku, and if he did switch into his Intimidator, it would do heavy damage, if not one-hit KO it. I was surprised to see that it didn't KO, but oh well. Out comes Chimecho. I can hit that thing with my stab attack, Body Slam. And even though Chimecho is a little bulkier this generation round, we still did a nice 60 to 70% there. And out comes another Body Slam, no switching from my opponent luckily. Although if I were him, I probably would have switched into Fugu again, because Fugu's health was pretty low, and maybe Chimecho could have lived. Out comes another Intimidate. Quite annoying, but any attack I want to go for will finish off this Fugu, as he withdraws, just wanting to cycle them Intimidates. But I go for my strong Body Slam, and since I got a Work Up earlier, I'm only at -1, and that is enough to take out Hikaku, because Tauros is a beast. Out comes Sylvano. Now, Fire Blast is still at +1, and we hit it hard, but I guess that thing was pretty bulky, because it ate that Fire Blast well. Not that Taurus's 40 base special attack is going to hit very hard, but oh well. Good job, Tauros, you did well this battle. Now I'm thinking, well, this Tropius is at -1 special attack, so I can sit here and set up. So I go for the Calm Mind. Even if it does hit me with a Leaf Storm, it shouldn't do too much damage, and I'll be nice and set up to finish it off. But unfortunately for me, he actually goes for the Tailwind. Oi, that's bad, because yeah, I may be able to KO this thing on the next turn, but he's going to bring out some stuff that can KO me. And I was thinking that Lunatone was looking good against the rest of his team. As out comes Ryuk. I did actually go for the Calm Mind, hoping to burn turns of Tailwind, thinking he'd stay in, but that was not the case. And now I'm definitely going to die to a Shadow Bone, so I'm going to have to switch here, and I decide to sacrifice Meganium. Very unfortunate, but oh well. Out comes that Shadowborn. Bone, and hits Meganium pretty bad. May as well let Meganium go down, but oh no, it's Flame Charge. That is pretty bad, because now he's going to outspeed every Pokemon I have. But can my physical defense wall take a hit? I send out Piloswine. Now, can a maximum HP, a Violite holding thick fat Piloswine take a Flare Blitz? Ooh, yes, we take it. We take it well. Good job, Piloswine, and we can retaliate with Earthquake. It's pretty good to see these much lower tiered mons rocking it up on the center stage. As down goes Ryuk, a very powerful threat on my opponent's team. Good job. And out comes Sylvano. Now, I doubt an Ice Shard is going to kill, but I'm definitely not fast enough to go for an Icicle Crash. And boof! Looks like it lived on about 1 HP there. And lived to eat its berry. Very annoying. That Harvest ability. As out comes a Leaf Storm. But that's good for me, because he's at -2 special attack now. And I'm not going to let him go for another Tailwind. More Harvest, allowing it to eat its berries. Bit annoying, but with a 4 times weakness at hand, I should be able to take advantage. As much as I'd love to go for a Calm Mind, we learned don't allow this thing to go for Tailwind. So we are able to go for Ice Beam, which luckily is 4 times effective and it has no chance of surviving. Good job, Lunatone. And out comes Fugu. Now, I'm trying to remember Fugu's base speed, but I can't. It may outspeed me, it may not, but I have a few Pokemon in the back. But yes, no outspeeding and Psychic is enough to finish off Fugu at that range. So, very good battle, Batusi. Very fun to use some very uncommonly used Pokemon. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed.